welcome back to Things Above. It's Assata Auset here. These are a couple of the natural ingredients we'll be using today to make a hair tea, so stay tuned. All right, let's get right into it. Along the way, I have listed each ingredient that we will be using along with a brief description of the benefits that it has to your hair and scalp. So we're making this hair tea today of all natural herbs and essential oils, as well as some aloe vera gel, fresh cut from the plant. And I am making this tea off of inspiration that from some videos I've watched from other YouTubers who it's just like a culmination of the information that I've gathered. Also, a couple of these things are things that I've used before on my hair, and using a hair tea is going to be a little bit of a different method for me. So my goal this year is to grow my hair out, to maintain the health of my hair and scalp, to get it stronger as well as thicker and longer. So I am going to be keeping my hair braided, keeping it twisted, and washing it while it is in the protective style, keeping my ends protected, of course, so that because that's where we retain our length that is the oldest part of our hair. So we need to keep it as healthy and strong as possible by protecting it. And these herbs are definitely going to help with that. They're also going to help to nourish my scalp and keep it clean and healthy and feeling good, because nobody likes an itchy scalp. And then we are going to seal in everything with our oils, of course. And we want to use oils that are going to penetrate the hair shaft. So we'll see a little bit more of that down the line. So right now, I am adding in each of these herbs, and I did purchase most of these from my local herb shop. So I highly recommend that you go to your local herb shop or market and get fresh dried herbs, not fresh dried herbs, but organic dried herbs. And they are awesome for making teas to use on the outside of your body as well as the inside of your body. You can make them and bathe in them. You can drink them, which I do drink a lot of these as just tea regular I mix them together, do different mixes, and I drink them on a regular basis. So getting the nutrients on the inside as well as using them on the outside is a really, really great resource with these natural herbs. And here I'm just mixing them all in a little bit to blend them together, and I'm about to put them on the stove to go ahead and get them boiling. So going to the local herb shop has been really great. You can ask questions if you have any questions to the person that works there, and I would definitely say, of course, do more research, but here I am giving you information on each herb and just some of the, like I said, a couple of the benefits, because they have so many different benefits for so many different things. And we're just going to get this heating up and blending together and releasing all that goodness so that we can use it in our hair. I do want to know in the comments below kind of what your goals are for the year for your hair. Maybe you're on a hair journey. What is that looking like? Have you done a big chop recently? Have you always been natural? What's going on with you guys? And what do you love most about your hair? Answer that for me down below in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and also subscribe and interact with me. Let me know what's going on with you guys. So here we are. It is boiling, and I actually let this boil for a little while. You can see the moringa that we mixed in first kind of coming up around the edge a little bit. Once this was finished, I went ahead and separated it, and this is just a little bit of it, as you can see. I did put a couple more fenugreek seeds and cloves in there just to let those soak. And now we're adding in some peppermint oil, which this is an essential oil. And next we'll be adding in some tea tree. And these are really, really beneficial for so many different things as well. We want to stimulate the scalp. We want to prevent any damage and hair loss and really, really keep the scalp clean. That's majorly important, to keep those hair follicles clean and healthy so that they can be pushing out new growth. So I just separated this to where it's just a little bit of it. The rest of it I did freeze so that I can use as much as I need at a time. This batch, well, this little bit in this container should just take me about a week to go through, and then I'll melt, I'll unthaw a little bit more, and then keep that for the week and just use it week by week. But this way it's already made for me, and I just have to thaw it out and pour a little bit out of it. So I did also add in that fresh aloe vera. I had actually broken my blender, so I had to squeeze the juice myself and kind of press it and then pull the little flesh pieces out. But fresh is the way to go. I know that they do sell liquefied aloe vera, and you can use that if you like. but I like the fresh stuff. And this is me here showing y'all my braids. I just braided my hair down a couple days ago, and now we're going to rub this mix into my hands a little bit, warm it up. And now I'm just rubbing it directly onto my hair and to my scalp because it is beneficial for the hair and the scalp. It's going to hydrate, it's going to moisturize, it's going to cleanse the scalp, as well as take care of a little bit of the dandruff that I've been experiencing. And I think it's because I have been lightening up on my hot oil treatments. Usually I do a hot oil treatment with every single wash day. It's the first thing I do. But I had been a little bit lax about it in the last couple months. So I'm getting back to that because I am really seeing that my hair was loving the hot oil treatment. And I do put a little bit of rosemary or tea tree oil or both in my hot oil treatments as well. So massaging it into the scalp, massaging it into the hair, and then also paying special attention to the ends to make sure that they receive that hydration and moisture, because like we said, length retention is going to come from maintaining the ends because they're the oldest part of the hair. And I did recently get a trim, so we're starting with fresh hair for the new year. All right, we have some virgin coconut oil, organic virgin coconut oil, and as well as some shea butter. This is actually a creamy one, so it's not as difficult to, warm up and work in. I'm just going to mix these two together. They are matched made in heaven. You can always add some essential oils to this as well. And I'm just warming this up, and I'm going to put it all over my hair as well to seal in the moisture and hydration that we have just put in from our tea. Now, with the tea, you can, of course, put that in a spray bottle. Unfortunately, I broke my mister spray bottle. It was the one that comes out in a fine mist, so I need to get a new one, and I will put it in there next time. But for now, this will totally work. And I am going to keep my tea in the refrigerator since they are completely natural ingredients. I don't want that aloe vera to sit out and go bad. But I should get through it within a week and then just replace it, which is fine. And yeah, so now we're paying special attention to the ends because my hair is braided up until about a ½ inch from the end. So I twisted those and they are seeming to be unraveling a little bit. So I'm just putting some shea butter on the ends to help to hold that twist and, of course, to give those ends a little extra support since they are a delicate part of the hair. You got to make sure we take a little extra special care of the ends. So yes, let me know down below things that you guys are doing to help take care of your hair, what you would maybe even add to this hair tea, things that you've used in the past to take care of your hair. And if you're going to try this method with me of washing our hair in protective styles, keeping those protective styles in for a longer period of time, once this style gets old, I probably will put like a headband wig on top or a regular wig or something like that, just to keep my hair in braids a little bit longer. My goal is really to keep them in for about a month. So we'll see how that goes. And I mean, it might even hold up better than I think because I'm big on tying my hair up at night and when I'm laying down and everything. Of course, that protection is really important. And I do sleep on satin pillowcases. They're good for your skin as well as your hair. All of that helps. It's very like anti-aging and everything. I'm sure you guys can hear I do have a little bit of a cold, but we are making our way through. I will talk about that more in other videos, just some of the things that I'm taking to help alleviate this. But hey, it's wintertime. It's the dry season, which is why we're using this shea butter and all this moisturizer and getting this hydration in. I hope y'all are staying up on your water. Of course, hair health and skin health comes from the inside out. So definitely pushing yourself to drink more water. And yeah, we're just going through with these ends, making sure that they are going to stay sealed up and protected. Definitely want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to keep them doing well. And I would also say make sure that when you are using this tea that you massage it into your edges as well as the nape of your hair. I know that that's a softer, more delicate area, so we want to keep it protected. And now I am just throwing a do-rag on. I love this one. It's so cute, pink velvet, and I also have a red velvet one. And here I am actually tucking the fabric around the ends of my hair so that no matter which way I move when I sleep, they are sealed in. And I make sure that I don't tie it too tight because nobody wants a headache. All right, bye.